we got Will Glaser here, who's an amazing friend and musician from London, a drummer. We've played for a few years together. He also played on the music for Skylla that I put on the last record, and he's on that album as well, and we did quite a few shows together. And this is Ultan O'Brien, who I've met maybe about a year ago, playing with another band. I think both of what Ultan and Will are doing are sort of new things that I wanted to add. So I really wanted to add strings to this new music that I was writing, and the way Ultan plays just felt like really right for that, for what I had in mind, and that's why Will is perfect. This is basically a continuation of the music that I've been writing over the last few years under the name Skylla. Obviously sonically it's got a different colour to it, but it still very much comes from the same place of writing, I would say. And today is the first time we're going to play this new music live. It's not out yet, so it's going to come out at some point. We don't to be confirmed. But yeah, we've been rehearsing here for a couple of days, and we're going to perform it live for the first time tonight.
The last record, Ruth had loads of amazing drummers playing, and it was like it was amazing to be a part of that roster of amazing people. And it's drums and percussion is all sort of like, it can be rhythmic, but it can also be really textural. And I think that with Ruth's voice and multiple voices sort of felt really good. And then electronics just seems to me like a natural evolution. It's all just timbre and sound, so it feels quite similar in a lot of ways.
And because we've played a lot together, so I've also asked him to produce the album, and we have a very sort of good way of working together, because I think we know each other musically very well and often have the same, we agree on most things basically that need to happen.
No, we don't.
So yeah, it's just, for me it's really important to find the right people for the music that I'm writing, and I'm usually very good at trusting my instincts in that respect, you know. And the same I've also felt with Ultan's playing. I was like, you know, almost the first time we played together, I knew that this, I was going to ask him to do this.
I come from a traditional Irish music background, so viola comes in usually when I'm playing with singers or more an accompanying role, you know, and I bring in some electronics with that too, which I don't do necessarily on the fiddle or with traditional music, but it's more, like Will was saying with the electronics, more to explore the timbre and texture and bring out certain things in the lower end of the strings really, which often goes well with voice. So be more used to accompanying singers in that way, but yeah, so this has been a fun thing to work on and explore that a bit more.
We're playing for the first time live this music, as I said before, but then the plans for the future obviously is to put out a record which is pretty much finished, and then just play live and become world famous, you know. Yeah.